Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Aquarians, and it's for the month of July, a little bit over 2026. My dear Aquarius, this is all about your money, your finances, your work, your career, everything you need to know about your money. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. I hope it supports you in seeing what's happening, what's coming. I want to convey my best wishes to all of you, my gratitude to all of you for your support, for being here. And now I will begin this reading. Starting with the first message for every Aquarian. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I'm going to keep doing it until it comes out like that. When that's the only way that I'm certain that it's the right card, right message. Now it says, wishes come true, my dear Aquarius. Wow. There's magic in your life. Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. Very quickly you're going to get your wishes and dreams come true. I see the letter T here for tiger. I see the letter E for eggs or elephant. I see the letter I for I am. I also see number 1 here, and it says within a month, a week or a month, something magical, wishes and dreams are coming true for you. Wow. Let's take on 2 messages from this deck to see what else. We got a renewal, a new lease of life. A wonderful new life begins, and it's going to be beginning with a great partnership. Beautiful partnership. Let's have a look. The next one says, and it brings with it a lot of prosperity. Prosperity coming your way on a grand scale. So many changes going to take place. You are going to be absolutely in awe, happy, overwhelmed with prosperity and new beginning and wishes come true. It just doesn't get better. It really doesn't get better. That's magnificent. Now, my dear Aquarius, I'm going to take 2 messages that are to do with something you've been thinking and questioning and when and how, whatever that's been on your mind for the longest time. This is going to be guidance or answers to it. So the truth for every Aquarian. What is the truth? And it says, within the next few weeks, within the next few weeks, within the next few weeks. And then it says, take action. You've got to take action. Taking action is the way to go. Within the next few weeks, you've got to take action. That's what this is. In regard to something that you've been thinking about a lot, within the next few weeks, take action. How direct. That's such a direct answer. It's so beautiful. I never get them this direct. I just love it when it's too direct like that. There's no question about it. Take action within a few weeks. Within the next few weeks. Let's take on 2 messages for every Aquarian. Here we go. The first one. It says something hidden from you. Something your intuition, your higher self is telling you. Something spiritual is going to take place. Something very interesting is going to happen. But you've been feeling it and not believing it, perhaps. It might be connected to someone that has earth energy, someone new entering your life, someone that you're dealing with, or someone new with their new ideas or their reliability. They're very reliable. Something they're bringing you. This earth energy could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and they could be bringing you a gift that's going to be magical. That could be also positive. Good news coming straight away after this gift, after this person brings you something in their hand. There's great news on their way to you. And a major challenge is going to be over. A major challenge coming to an end. Absolutely. The removal of something from your life that's very difficult is going to be removed. So the challenge is going to be over. Love that for you. Now, moving on to the next level. 2 messages from another deck. Let's see the truth for every Aquarius. And we've got, you haven't been feeling happy. You've been sad, disoriented, disconnected, and really bored from life. You know, hoping for success, waiting for something to change, just not happy, not ecstatic. But they're saying within 4 weeks, things are changing. Yes, there's new prosperity, new beginning. Something exciting is happening where it's going to unite you with someone wonderful. Hand in hand, you're uniting together, working well together, getting together. It's just magical. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck, or 3 messages from this. So we got the first one. Money is coming in. Wealth is coming in. Luck is coming in. And the final one, actually this was going to come out. It didn't. The turtle did. Okay, so very interesting. The turtle is about money coming in. Is it? Yes, again. Money coming in slowly, steady progress, moving for work. Some of you could be relocating. In good time, things are going to change for long term. That's really wonderful. Wow. And then I'll leave the best to last. Money coming in, wealth and good investment. So there's a lot of money, and luck is part of it. Play the lotto or the lottery, because money coming in, wealth and lucky all in one together with the clever, right? And wishes come true. Oh my God in heaven. Oh my God in heaven. Money coming in, luck, good news coming in, wishes coming in. This is magic. This is just incredible. Wishes and dreams and luck twice. The absolute luck, the golden clever, which is all about absolute wealth and abundance. And then the money coming in, all had lucky in it too, as I showed you. Wishes and dreams coming true. And there's news that's going to make you move, make you able to take action and move with the Knight of Swords. Luck, wishes come true. Play the lotto, the lottery. I feel like something major, big is going to take place. Something incredible is going to take place, and this is big. And they're saying also, don't forget, prosperity is on its way to you in a new lease of life. Prosperity is there too. So in every way, it looks like many of you are going to be quite abundant, overcoming challenges with all the luck and all the money that's coming in. So that is great news for every Aquarius. I mean, I'm hoping for every Aquarius. Of course, everyone is different according to the year they're born. And the years govern a lot. It hasn't been talked about in this world, but it is. The years govern a lot. So the year governs when do you win the lotto or the lottery. You could never win in a year that is negative for you. You'll always win in years that are overwhelming. So there are even years, the year you're born plays the biggest role as to when do you win. Now I'm going to take 2 messages for every Aquarius in regard to your work, career, money. Oh, there they are. Wow, they fell. Boom. That's beautiful. I wanted to know if there's anything else that's important in relation to everything we're talking about. Yes, the sun will be coming and shining in your path. Without a doubt, the sun is going to be bringing you success, pride, success, vitality, again, success, abundance, fulfillment, and someone magical that will change your life also. Someone that will be uniting with you, where you are going to be working well and doing well hand in hand together. This new beginning, this new lease of life. For those of you who are single, you might be meeting someone magical or working alongside an amazing partner doing business together. This is our money reading, but still love comes in whenever it wants to, whether we're doing money reading, whether we're doing healing reading, love comes in. Now, the coffin is about an ending of a situation. Some of you could be facing the passing of someone. Sometimes it's always about ending coffins. It's something that's out of your hands, something way beyond you and your hands. So it's destined to happen and to come true. It might be connected to people that are born the Chinese year of the monkey, Chinese year of the goat. It might be connected also to timing between 8 to 9 weeks or months within that time frame. Something is ending. Obviously, something is ending because it says one more challenge and something ends. It could be one last challenge and then it's over. You don't have to worry anymore. Now I forgot to take tea leaves. So I'm going to take some tea leaves to see for all Aquarians what are some, okay, going back to the basics. Oh, too many. We got too many here. Going back to the basics, that means going back to doing what you love doing. You might have left it and not able to do it. Now you can. Okay, so how many are there? I think there's 3. Yeah, that's plenty. Is there a chance of another one? Yeah, I had a feeling one more had to come through. Okay, so let's go and have a look and see what this is. So yes, going back to the basics and doing yes, but lightheartedness also with a feather here. It can mean that there's a message also coming. There could be news coming, message. That's also this one here, according to me. And something is coming that's going to help you move forward and take action. So there's news coming. And getting back to the basics according to the tea leaf. Okay, we'll put this one here. We got the cracked cup. Cracked cup means something not quite, you're not happy, just like the Four of Cups. Dissatisfied with life, just not happy the way things are. You want change. And change is going to come because your wishes are being granted. So change is coming. There is someone that's going to make you very happy. It could be this earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A dog, could be a Chinese year of the dog. Someone that's going to give you advice, going to give you something. It could be advice from a friend. I feel like it's something given to you by someone born the Chinese year of the dog. So I'll just put the dog here. And then I'll remove the dog here and put it over here. Because we've got diamond. And diamond is about a precious gift. You are destined for a gift. And this could be a windfall. A gift from the heavens can be a windfall. There could be a diamond here. A diamond is absolutely a precious gift that you might be giving or receiving. And in this case, I see a lot of money coming in. I see a lot of luck bringing you a lot of wealth and a lot of wishes being granted. So I feel like it can be a big windfall, possibly a great gift from someone that's very, very, a precious gift. That's what it is, a very precious gift. So that's that one there. And don't forget, your wishes are going to be granted. So if you've been waiting for a precious gift, it is possible happening there. Now I'm going to clarify the cards. And we're going to start with this new beginning that's bringing you a lot of excitement, abundance of joy and excitement, and dealing hand in hand with someone. What is that for all Aquarians? It says painful, hurtful truth and separation is going to take place. Then blessings are coming. Blessings to do with a lot of money. Generation of wealth is coming. Money is going to give you power and energy. And then we've got the Two of Wands, which shows relocation. You will be considering relocation after hearing some really bad news or going through some painful truth. You'll come to terms with relocation, moving for work or for life, and a lot of wealth coming. So it's very interesting. Three different situations are happening. And you know what? It could be business also, working with business with someone. That could be a distance where you have to be traveling, where there is money, but there is also a union of teamwork here. So let's have a look at why you are sad and disoriented. Right. It shows that you are unhappy emotionally. Emotionally, you're not happy. Maybe you're far from someone that you love. There is a trip. Maybe there's distance between you where you have to travel. Maybe you have to travel for occasions, and that's why it makes you sad. You're not able to travel all the time. You're not able to be with them all the time. I do see obstacles are going to be overcome for sure. There is a great victory and there is celebrations. There could be someone new entering your life, of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I also feel like this again plays the role of money coming in and a lot of luck and a great victory is possible. This can be also about a windfall. Very easily, this can be about a great windfall destined for you. So play the lotto, the lottery. I feel like something big and major is going to take place in your life. And that's going to be spectacular. So that's that one. And July marks a very special time. Many of you are traveling and spending quality time with loved ones. Cancer here, very strong. I just saw that again. Now, I'm going to move on to see what is hidden. What is hidden with the High Priestess? What's going on? News coming, and I'll just take one more. It could be connected to someone that is Virgo. It could be happening in October. I saw Libra. Could be happening in October or September, because we've got, this is Virgo also, and we have Justice, which was the card that I saw in reference to this. So Justice is also Libra. Great news coming. And this news that's coming, it is going to be very powerful. In fact, it's part of your reward. So it's going to be part of your wishes come true. Something you've done, you're getting rewarded for. And it's giving us time frame September. Something big in September. Great news in September that you're going to be overwhelmed. Victory for you, applause. And September, and all your questions will be answered. Love that for you. Really do, because this is repeated twice. And you deserve everything here, my dear Aquarius. Look at this. September, remember that. And somewhat to do with someone that is Virgo. Someone that is Virgo who's Aquarius and Virgo could be also that. Now, moving on to the next level, that's what's hidden. What is hidden within you that you don't know, that your higher self is trying to tell you, they're saying that you're going to get rewarded and there's great news coming. Now I'm going to go to this, this earth energy, the truth. And it's Taurus. This earth energy actually tells us it's Taurus. It's someone that is going to bring you, give you some amazing news. They're going to be very supportive. They could be born Chinese year of the dog. One of your oldest wishes is going to be granted. And there's going to be a new someone entering your life who's fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Could be someone that's supporting that, coming into the life of this Taurus also. But there is change. There is wishes being granted. Again, a lot of your wishes are being granted. This is the wish card. And one of your oldest wishes, something you wanted for the longest time, it's actually taking place, and you are going to be loving it. Absolutely. And the changes are profound. You are going to live a life of wealth and luxury without a doubt, and it's going to be spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. That's the end of that. Now I'm going to take on 2 messages from another deck. As you can see, everything sits together. Where there's a lot of wealth, you are going to live a life of wealth. That's how it is. Where there was wishes, there are wishes coming. And like when they repeat, like 11, 11, 5, 5, 6, 6, all that, the repetition that happens is from the heavens, stating it over and over to make it intense, so that you can believe, so that you can understand their intentions. A lot of wealth is on its way to you. Nothing can be further than this. This is the truth. And now, finally, I do also want to hold up this other matter here with wishes. When they're saying wishes come true, and then you got the star. The star is about the oldest wish that comes true, and with it brings on a lot of small wishes, make them all come true. Wishes come true is a fact here, and you will be loving it when that happens. There is something precious for you, without a doubt. Other than just wealth and victories, there's more. 2 messages from this deck for every Aquarius. Here's the first one. It says, stepping into power. You are going to be very powerful. You are strong beyond measure. And you'll get to know that about yourself, how strong you are. Something's happening that's making you realize that. Maybe it's in a way, while you are going on a trip, taking a trip, getting what you need is also here. Being fogged in, not seeing things clearly, questioning things, when will this happen, not knowing is all going to change. You are going to get what you need. And when you get what you need, all you have to do is take your time, and you'll be very patient once you do. And I think when the news come, this news that's coming, this is giving you what you truly need. This is going to give you the go-ahead. This is saying to you, yes, you've got the green light. Yes, you got it. Whatever it may be that you're waiting for. This is amazing. Okay, I love that for you. I keep saying the year of the goat. 2027 is going to mark a very special time for you, for some of you. Next year, 2027, sorry, not 28, 2027, the year of the goat. 2027 is going to be a very special year for you. Now, I'm going to take 3 truths with 3 clues and 3 time frames from July onwards. For every Aquarius, the first one, and it says surrender. Let go of what is no longer working. What is, what's the word? What is this here? What is an obstacle? What is this challenge? You'll overcome it. It will be overcome without a doubt. Just surrender. Let go. Stop fighting. That's what this is. And I feel like you are going to end a battle, because there is a renewal of life for you. A new lease of life. Maybe you're letting go of something that you are set your mind on, and do it in a different way. And that could be to do with traveling. I feel like there could be a distance, or traveling, or doing business or work while you're traveling. But surrender and let go, and you will be in peace. This is going to be between 10, I would say September and October, the time frame September, October, letting go. You'll come to terms with it. You've got to let go of something. The next truth for every Aquarian is adventure awaits you. Changes are going to bring on an adventure, and they're going to end difficult situations. And this is again happening within 5 weeks or October. So October here, very strong. September, October marks a time of happiness, adventure, excitement. And then finally, the last truth, it says your intuition has been telling you something. And it's saying it's going to be absolutely successful. Something is going to become, your wishes are going to be granted. There is great success. And it could be in regard to partnerships, possibly. Connected to the Chinese year of the rabbit, Chinese year of the dragon here. We've got Chinese year of the rooster and the monkey all over the place also. Now moving on to the next level, which is the Chinese cookies. One Chinese cookie to seal this reading. Wow, it flew out. It says major change coming. Remember we said major change. Let me put my glasses on. A great change. It says time is right for major changes now, not one but many changes, as new lifestyle or location. Remember I said location. It's changing. There is a possibility of moving, possibility of a new lifestyle. This is a new life, totally new. Major life changes as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and trouble-free existence. Trouble-free existence. Love that for you. Many of you are moving to a different location, different lifestyle, and the change is going to be profound. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed, my dear Aquarius. Give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think about this reading, because there's a major change and I like to know about it because it's incredible. And a lot of your wishes are granted. So with it, doesn't get any better. I wish you abundance of blessings and a lot of love and light. Namaste.